Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Pizza Hut mukbang. I'm so hungry. I have a big old dinner box. So I have a pepperoni pizza with red sauce, and then I got this chicken. It's a grilled chicken pizza and it has their creamy garlic parm sauce, I believe. I'm not like a super huge fan of their red sauce, but Steven really likes it. So we got a red sauce pizza and then we also got a white sauce pizza. And then this is their new creamy Alfredo. It's not the chicken Alfredo. Apparently it's just like a creamy Alfredo. I figured I would try that because I already have like the chicken Alfredo type pizza over here. And then of course it comes with these breadsticks that look delicious. I'm so hungry. Some marinara. And I'm sorry if the setup's a little wonky. It was really hard trying to like get all the food. I don't know, you guys. Today I'm like in a mood. Not a good mood either. I don't know, like work was alright. It was just kind of like slow, but it wasn't like bad, but it just felt off, I guess. And then I was trying to like do the mobile order for this, like the pickup order, just so I didn't have to like order it when I got there, because by the time I got home it would have been like super late. So I was just having like trouble with the mobile order. And then I don't know, the people on the road were driving me crazy, like how they were driving. I'm not the best driver, but like I don't know, I was just like agitated. Pepperoni pizza. I was just in a very like agitated, cranky mood. So yeah, I don't know, I just feel off right now, you know. I do like their crust. Again, there's something about their red sauce that I'm not like a super big fan of. I don't know what it is. And it's almost like, I don't know if it's like, it might be their marinara. I don't know why I like it with the breadsticks, but on the pizza, it's not my favorite. But I'm still gonna eat it. I'm hungry. I feel like I've like scarfed this pizza down. I feel like I'm a very like, I don't know, emotional eater. So I was very like flustered. So I feel like when I'm flustered and emotional, I just like, you know, I eat. So yeah, I'm trying to like calm down, breathe. It's fine. Everything's fine and dandy. Sorry, I had to like adjust the lighting a little bit. It's like kind of crappy out. These noodles seem kind of cold, but they look pretty good. Just Alfredo. Yeah. They're a little colder, but not like cold. They're still warm. But I figured by the time I like drove all the way home and like got the setup and everything ready, I figured they were going to be a little not hot anyway, which is fine. But yeah, you guys, I don't know. Today's just been an off day for me, I guess. Let's try this pizza. I just feel like, and I feel like today I've been thinking a lot about, I don't know, things that I haven't really like thought about in a long time, if that makes sense. Like, It's just chicken. Grilled chicken with like their garlic parm sauce. I don't know. I feel like I'm struggling like with insecurities that make me feel like I'm like 15 again. I don't know. It's hard for me to like put into words like what I'm feeling, you know? I already told you guys like about the struggle that I'm having with like my career and everything, and I'm sorting that out, but just like personal things, like I don't know. I don't know. I think today's just one of those days where I'm like struggling with like a lot of things, and I'm just in like not like a bad mood, but kind of like in a bad mood. So I feel like it's kind of reinforcing those other like insecurities and problems that I have. And I just feel like I'm having like really a lot of trouble with like, I don't know, like feeling pretty. Like I don't feel pretty. And I don't know like why that thought crossed my brain and why I was thinking about that today, but I was just like, wow, like when was the last time I felt pretty? Other than like, I feel like, you know, once in a while you like, you know, you get done up, you do your hair or your makeup or your nails, or you put on a nice outfit and you're like, oh, you know, I look cute, blah, blah, blah. I feel like I've had those times, but I can't think of like a time frame in my life where I like just looked at myself and I was just like, I'm a pretty person, you know, I feel pretty. And that bothers me for some reason. It was really upsetting me. And I've tried to be like, you know, there's so much more you can be than pretty. You know what I mean? But I just want to feel pretty. I want to feel smart or intelligent or funny or like creative. Sometimes I just want to feel pretty too, you know? Like I said, there's so many qualities that you can have as a person that like being pretty is kind of like, you know, they're always like, oh, you know, that's like the last thing that you should worry about. And I don't think about it all the time, you know, but like, yeah, I would really like to feel like I'm a pretty person, you know? There's something about it that like really bothers me, that I don't feel pretty, and I don't believe I ever have. So yeah. So I'm struggling with that. Well, I feel like this video is taking a turn. We're getting sad up in here. I don't know. It's so weird. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like it's like so simple, and it's like, why can't I just be pretty? Why can't I just feel pretty? You know? And it's like, I think everyone else is pretty. Everybody, like, it's like just me, which is just like, I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys, and you guys aren't just like, girl, you're crazy. I'm sure I'll get over it. Like I said, I think I'm just having like an off day. So I feel like things that aren't usually on like the forefront of my brain, but things that bother me kind of like surface, you know? It just like adds insult to injury, you know? Oh, you're already feeling bad? Let's talk on all this other stuff too. It's like, yeah, thank you. And I know that sounds like totally superficial too. Like, girl, you're crying because you don't feel pretty? Cool. And I know, like, I get it. There's way worse things going on. And like, I don't know. It's just one of those things that are like bugging me today. along with other insecurities of just like myself, my body. It's really tough, like with my PCOS. I hate how like my body is shaped. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm like even talking about this. I guess I'm just feeling very down about myself today. I got this cardigan, which I like. It's nice and comfy. Something a little different. I was thinking about that too. I was like, you know, maybe if I tried to like venture out more with my clothes and stuff, like maybe that would give me more of like a confidence boost, because I don't necessarily think like, oh, clothes are going to make me feel pretty, because I just want to like look at myself like bare skin and think my hair and my eyes and my nose and my smile and my skin and my shape and like everything is just pretty. That's what I want to be able to do, you know? But I feel like maybe if I, you know, put myself in positions or like, you know, do things that would make me feel more confident, then obviously that would probably help me. But that's the thing, is like, I feel so bad about the way that I look and the shape of my body that I don't even feel comfortable enough to wear certain things that like maybe would make me feel confident, which doesn't make any sense, you know? Because it's like, I don't feel confident enough to put them on, but like I'm hoping that they will like boost my confidence. Yeah, no. I don't know. At this point, I feel like I'm just rambling. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. I'm struggling with feeling pretty. I don't think I've ever, like I said, in my lifetime, for a span of time, felt truly pretty. I don't like the shape of my body. And I feel like with my PCOS, because they're always like, oh, you know, like you carry a lot of your weight in your stomach. And that's, you know, I carry my weight in my stomach, and then I have like big like upper arms. It just like runs through my family. Like my mom's side of the family, like we just all have like really big arms, and I'm, you know, sometimes I'm like okay with it, but it's like I'm only okay with it when I'm not thinking about it. And the other time I'm like self-conscious about it. So like, yeah, it's like, it's sad because it's like when I'm not thinking about myself, then it's like, oh, well, you can't feel bad about yourself if you're not thinking about yourself. And I feel like maybe that's why I don't put a lot of like attention into how I look or like the way I dress or whatever, because it's like, oh, well, if I focus on it, I focus on all the, like the negative things and the bad things, and I don't see anything that I like, you know? And you know how like people are always like, oh, you know, look at yourself and tell yourself things that you physically see that you like about yourself, and there's none. Like I can't look at myself and be like, I like your eyes, I like your nose, I like your smile, I like your eyebrows, I like your forehead, I like your skin, I like your hair. I can't look at myself and do that, because I genuinely, yeah. So I try to just not think about myself, and then I won't feel bad. Hopefully. I don't know. So I feel like this video, my energy has been very, but you know, it's just one of those days, I guess. I feel like for the most part, I've been pretty like, I've been feeling pretty okay. And I feel like I've had like pretty positive, like high energy. I've been feeling good, but today just feels off for me. Like I said, I just feel very like agitated just with like the day. And then I think I'm just dealing with my own insecurities and problems that like, I don't know. And I wanted to film today. Like I kind of have to film. I mean, I could technically film tomorrow, but I don't like to film and like edit and upload like the night before I have to post it, because it takes time, you know, like to export it and edit it and then save it and then upload it and get it scheduled and everything. It just takes a lot of time. So I typically like to like film like 2-3 days before my actual upload date, just to give myself more time. And today just happens to be a day where I need to film, but I'm not in very high spirits. So this is who you're getting today. I'm getting full. It's good though, but I'm getting full. And I've like ranted and, you know, confided in you guys and complained about stuff that's bothering me. I'll get over it. It's just one of those days where I'm feeling kind of crappy about myself. I don't know. And I feel guilty because I feel like I should be doing more to make myself feel better, but like, what can I even do at this point? It's like, and like me being pretty, like I'm not even like necessarily correlating it to weight. I think that people should feel pretty no matter what size they are. So like I try not to look at myself like you're overweight so you can't be pretty, because that's not true at all. And I know a lot of like, you know, plus size people are overweight people who are beautiful, you know, who I think are really pretty. But so I try to not correlate those things. Like my insecurities with my weight are just like, you know, that's a whole nother topic, you know, my insecurities with my weight. I've told you guys about that, but I try to not connect it to me feeling pretty, because I don't want me to feel pretty to be relied on what size I am. So I don't know what I can say or do to genuinely look at myself and like genuinely feel pretty, not as a person. I don't think that I'm the best person in the world. I have a lot of problems for sure, but I don't like necessarily hate myself as a person. I don't think I'm a terrible bad person. You know what I mean? Like I feel like, yeah, I have some like not so great qualities, but like overall I feel like I'm not a terrible person. So I'm not saying in the sense of like pretty as in who I am as a person, but I mean just like even like just like surface level. Like I know, like I said, I know that it sounds so superficial, but it's like I just want to be able to look at myself and be like, you're so pretty. And I can't do that. I sound like a nut job. I know. So yeah, that was today. Work, like I said, it was fine. Not crazy busy. Not like a bad day. I just felt off. And then like the Pizza Hut order thing giving me a hard time, and then how people were driving, I was just agitated and irritated. And then I was like, I'm not pretty. I don't feel pretty. I've never felt pretty. I hate the shape of my body. I hate that PCOS makes me gain weight in my stomach. I don't like how big and flabby my arms are, but at this, yeah, it was just one of those days. I was just having a meltdown. And you guys get to witness some of it, so lucky you. I don't know, you guys. I figured I would still, like I said, I wanted to film I want to get a video up, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna have to power through and film anyway, regardless of how I'm feeling. I like doing that. I like being, you know, like honest about how I'm feeling and what I'm struggling with, you know, because I want to be completely me and completely transparent all the time. So I'm not always in a good mood. I'm not always optimistic. A lot of the times 99% of the time, I am struggling with something, or I'm having some not great thoughts or worries, insecurities, whatever. So today was one of those days. Bear with me. I hope you guys still enjoyed this video either way. Maybe if you guys can like relate to this or whatever. If you just like even want to like, I don't even know what I'm asking. Anything you want to say, whether you can relate to it or not, go ahead and just comment it down below. You know, I try to keep up with my comments as best as possible. So anything you can say, whether it's about this topic or not, just leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below for me. And I will see you guys in my next video, and hopefully I'm feeling a bit better. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.